Is this film a disaster? Let's find out. Hello Fanatics, I'm Dylan Phillips and this is the Film Fanatic Review bringing you The Disaster Artist, starring James Franco, Dave Franco, and Ari Graynor. First we'll tell you what the movie is about, and our initial thoughts. Then we'll move on to our spoiler-free likes and dislikes. We'll finish up with some spoiler-heavy thoughts on this film, and our final word. The Disaster Artist follows the story of Tommy Wiseau and Grey Sestero, who meet in acting class and move to Hollywood to follow their dreams. Overall, I was blown away by this film. I haven't seen The Room, and I'm sure that there's a ton of Easter eggs in this movie to make it more enjoyable, but regardless, it was thoroughly entertaining. For what I liked about this film, let's start off with the best part, the cast. The Franco brothers hit this one out of the park as both of them deliver career best performances as the duo behind The Room. James Franco is able to play the unusual Tommy Wiseau without seeming like a cheap impersonation, which is a make or break for this film. I enjoyed how much this film worked as a standalone story rather than being one that focused heavily on a previous viewing of The Room. I'm sure that if you watched it, it would definitely enhance your experience watching this one, but it was still as enjoyable to watch without that knowledge. And that's in part to the deep underlying themes present in this film. The inspirational tragedy, the struggles with friendship, ambition, and passion in a world of adversity, it creates such an uplifting, relatable story beyond that of its source material. The film also doesn't tell this story in a negative light. Rather than look at Tommy Wiseau as a terrible filmmaker, they instead look beyond his career and look at the unusual character of who he is. And that's it. I have nothing bad to say about this film. And that's where I'll end our spoiler-free thoughts on this film. If you want to hear our final word or rating of this film, pause now and click the link in the description, because now, it's time for spoilers. Honestly, I have no spoilers to talk about for this film, and I believe that if you haven't seen The Room, you should go into this without knowing anything, because then it makes it a lot more enjoyable. But the best scenes to me were the football toss in the park, the sex scene, the oh hi Mark scene, and the end where they compare the scenes in The Disaster Artist to The Room. So, with the thoughts heard, here's our final word. The Disaster Artist is a heartfelt, entertaining biographical dramedy that works whether you've seen The Room or not. With its deep, relatable story, raw characters, and some career best performances, this film is far from being a disaster. This film is one of the best of the year, blending hilarious comedy with some serious dramatic moments, so I'm gonna give The Disaster Artist a 9.5. Thanks everyone for watching our review. Are you planning on seeing The Disaster Artist? Or if you've already seen it, do you have something to add? What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Dylan Phillips and this has been the Film Fanatic Review. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Fanatic 5 video where we discuss the top Saoirse Ronan roles. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time Fanatics, keep it real.